Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mudborne, which the demo for came out today. It is a frog simulator. Our goal is to fix the pond for everybody. Let us get going. New. What's my name? My name is Nevi. We are red. Let us wake. Hello, Jackness. Welcome in. Mudborne, it is time to wake up. We have been hibernating for too long, and now we are trapped. Restore the gates so that we can return. Take this to guide you. I love that the O's are little moons. Hey, how are you feeling? The name's Hoppert. I brought you here once you respawned. Pulling you out of the mud took it out of me. I'm not quite the froglet I used to be. The pond mother told us you'd be coming, said you'd be able to help us out in restoring this place. I'm a carpenter, trained at the guild and everything. Anything you need, I can make it. Just bring me the raw materials, and I'll do the rest. I can also get you up to speed on everything I know. Respawning isn't great on the memory, but you'll get back in it. You'll get back in no time. Anything else you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let you hop to it. Oh, okay. Look at us. Oh, look at the little tiny froggies. Common greens. There's a dragonfly. Hold shift for info. Loft ladder leading up. The hatch has an orange lock on it. Maybe you can find the key. Oh, chat, I think we're going to be incredibly... Nevi frogs. It's you, you cutie. Oh, that's so great. I love it. The guiding light. If you're reading this, then you've probably just had a bit of a rude awakening. No matter, though, as this guide will help you pick things back up. Each section has a specific theme. You can do things in any order you like and use this book as much or as little as you want. When you're ready, click next to move on. Yay! Get moving. You can move around with Wazda. You can walk up and down stairs and ladders as well as through any doorways, maybe knock first. You can also use stone lily pads to hop across areas by clicking on them. Yay! Chase some frogs. Oh, I did chase some frogs. Using items. You'll always use whatever item is equipped, whether in your hotbar 1 through 9 or mouse scroll wheel to change, or whatever is held with your mouse. Hovering over most things will show a tooltip with more info, including items you can use on it. Let's start by using that axe of yours to cut down some trees, as all good games begin. See, wooden lantern can be grabbed with the hammer. Okay, but how... Oh, I can just walk across the water. Of course I can just walk across the water. I am a frog. Excess baggage. You can carry a surprising amount of stuff in those cute little dungarees of yours. Items that don't fit in your hotbar will be moved to your inventory. You can open it at any time with E. If you need more storage than that, you can get some items later to help you with your hoarding addiction. I'd already found out how to open our inventory because of course I did. Taking out the trash. Your inventory is a built-in trash slot. Items here will be destroyed when you place another item on top. You can also send items to the trash by hovering over any slot and pressing delete. Most items have a use though, so if your inner collector's impulse tells you to keep them, you're probably right. It wants me to trash an item. Oh no. on the menu. Most placed objects have a little menu you can open by clicking on them. You can move menus around by dragging their little title bar and closing them by pressing escape. If you want to learn more about menu, you can press the little question button. How handy! Open a crate. Oh, yeah, wow, you really can just drag it. Oh, and look at the little line. Look at the little line to show you what it connects to. That's great. Look it up. In case you haven't already guessed, this frog-themed reading simulator has a lot of books in it. There are 4 main books to guide you that you'll find on your journey, including this one. You can access your books at any time using the item on the bar at the bottom of the screen or hotkeys F, G, M, and N. Check out the encyclopedia. Okay, but first I have to trash an item, and I don't like that I have to trash an item. Can I have one? I can have one. Eh. The encyclopedia, the common green. Field notes, hint, found in droves all across the waking world, you can't miss them. Ancestry, okay, tracking, total population, latest generation, favorite bugs are unknown. And then there's variants. I think there's breeding in this chat. Moving on. Nice work, you've got a nice handle on things. You can get back to saving... Now that you've got a handle on things, you can get back to saving the pond. If you get stuck on anything, be sure to check this guide. You can revisit any previous chapters whenever you like. As a reward for your patience, take this map with you. I have a feeling you're gonna need it. You may be a small frog in a big pond, but there's plenty of wildlife even smaller than you. Your magnifying glass lets you quickly identify any frogs, bugs, or spores you might come across without you needing to pick them up. Perhaps it'll uncover other things, too. I see. Oh, I see. It just, like, it literally pulls it up a little bit so you can actually see. We inspected a frog. Snug as a bug, the world is filled with all sorts of critters, each with their own preferred environments and behaviors. You can check your encyclopedia for hints where you might find them, or chat with NPCs to ask if there's any delicious snacks they found recently. Mushroom magic. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effects that can modify multiple traits at once. By combining mushrooms, you can completely change the genetics of a frog to form an entirely new species. Genetic makeup. Each frog has 7 different traits that make up its overall genetics. Amplitude, nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit, energy, and saturation. You can view the traits of any frog by viewing it, or its trait card will show you in the bottom right. With different combinations of traits, you can create all sorts of different species. Oh, I see. Playing God. To get things back in order, you'll need to work your way around the pond, restoring species as you go. To start with, you'll need to create some new species to work with to allow you to access to the dream world. Get a hold of some stout funnels and create a very chonky frog. What? Some stout funnels. We have found a frog. Hello, Velasco. It is a common green. Oh, stout funnel is mushrooms. So we're looking for some mushrooms. Okay. It's a spooter. Oh no, that was a speckled butterfly. Okay. Common sight around the pond's a beautiful pattern of their wings is known far and wide. Originating from a small group of islands, it's since migrated further north for the cooler climate. Mud. Okay. Okay, that one wants us to break something. That one wants us to eat a bug. If we're feeling peckish, you can eat bugs by pressing right-click to use your tongue. Oh, eating a bug allows you to check its flavor profile, maybe have another just to double check, and one more for good luck. If you eat enough bugs, you might even get something like indigestion. So we're looking for spores sometimes. Oh, we can't go through the deep water. Okay. That makes sense. This isn't a frog-like. You can use your hammer to pick them back up. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Cool. I would like all of this. This is all my stuff now. That tasted sweet. Apparently, the speckled butterflies are sweet, is what we have learned. Utilize mud as to act as a base for mushroom modifications. Similar to gathering water, you can use a bucket on any mud pools to grab some. While you're there, go splash about in it, and then won't do anything but make a fun sound, right? Squish, squish, squish. Now we need... There's a lot of things that we need is... is what I am... I believe that is this weekend she's doing that one, Zan. One of these wanted us to sleep, and I don't remember which one. Ah, there it is. Although those are all the tools you'll need to get this pond restored. You can also always get more tools from Hopper if you lose them, so no need to worry about that. You got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about, like when was the last time you ate some bugs? Let's move on, shall we? Okay, so I need to finish. Okay. I do have a bucket. Oop. Yay, we got water. And then we need some mud. And now we got some mud. And we got our final book, which is our scrapbook. Oh, come back. Come back. I think those are mushrooms. Giant wax caps. I'm a little concerned about that book sitting there, but... Aha! That's how we hop. Sunken treasure chest. Submerged treasure chest, the water prevents it from being opened. I see. Okay, there's a lot of stuff there and I'm running out of inventory space. And by running out of inventory space, I mean I appear to be out of inventory space. Okay. How do we craft? So what are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to this research pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been pretty bad winter that took you all off guard. Originally, we were here on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She'd managed to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Responding, you probably took all her remaining energy, but she can rest easy now. You're here to get things back on track. Who else is on the team? There's myself, a mycologist, a polymath, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in the previous carpenter's shack, saved bringing all my tools. The mycologist went to the kindergarten up north. It's been overrun with some sort of algae that they're trying to remove. The polymath headed to the gateway to the east to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back, though. The engineer went to the habitats to the northeast. There's been some flooding in the area, and we want to repair it before we respawn everyone else. Now that you're here as our geneticist, that makes it 5. We could be the Frog Force 5? No? That's fair enough. Anything I can help you with? Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to a loft. Seems like there's a lot of stuff stored up there. However, it needs a key, and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. If you come across it, could you bring it to me? The poor frog mother, indeed. Also, if you come across any blueprints, bring them here, and I'll be able to make them for you. Any nice bugs recently? Now that you mention it, there's some salty dracoflies around here. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to brave the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day when things cleared up, but they look too sweet for my taste. I'm more of a savory frog. Okay. Compost. Did that work? No. Probably because I have too much stuff in my inventory. Is that why I couldn't pick up this book earlier? That's exactly why I couldn't pick up my book earlier. Oh, do I need to put the... Ah, okay. To start attracting our own mushroom spores, we can cultivate areas to make conditions just right. To start with, we need to make some compost using various flora you find, all that weird green junk you get from chopping trees or harvesting weeds. Trade with Hopperts for a composter so we can get started. Different combinations of flora can form different types of compost. Some have unique effects like increasing moisture levels or increasing the number of mushrooms grown. Try experimenting with different layers to make some different compost, or just look up the recipes on Game Frox. Boo hiss. I'm gonna put the composter there, and I'm gonna put reeds and a lily and that and that and that and that all in there, and we're gonna see what happens. Wait, that actually goes there. Oh, you can't have all of my buckets. You're gonna have most of my buckets. Okay. Well, we'll just let that happen. And let's go up and see who else is around, shall we? Small wooden door with a blue lock on it. Okay, so we're looking for a blue key as well. Barred doorway, warning sign posted on the barricade mentions a hibernation evacuation. Oh no, we have to discover the mushrooms. Okay. Oh, that's not a frog, that's a machine. Dumerill's research number 1. Part of my research at Pond 7 involves looking into the colors and patterns that we inherit from our traits. As we all know, the mycelium strains absorbed by frog spawn modify their traits, but they also cause the tadpoles to take on the colors of the mushrooms themselves, even after shedding. If we could find a way to separate our traits from our patterns, we could create all sorts of combinations not even imagined yet. Wooden bridge, it appears to have collapsed. Service gate. One of the reflection gates that allows travel between the waking and dreaming worlds can be read with a magnifying glass. A reflection gate that you found in the northeast of the spawning pools near a research lab. You noted the genetic lock required so that you could view it again here. How sensible. To open the gate, you'll need to create a frog with genetics that match the lock. You'll need to take into account both the current and previous generations' traits for this lock. Oh no. Another bridge. Another doorway talking about hibernation evacuations. Oh boy, we can hop really far. Okay, supposedly there are other... Oh, those are mushrooms. Must go see mushroom spores. Those mushrooms are still forming. Are these mushrooms still forming? Yes, they are still spores. Not that we can see them very well, but they are still spores. How's my composter doing? We're making leafy compost. By adding our compost to Hoppert's cultivators, we can make our own mushroom farms. Take that, nature. Depending on the location, time, temperature, and moisture, different spores may form. You can check your encyclopedia for hints on what conditions may certain species require to spawn. So we need a cultivator, which it said Hopbert had. So let's go get them from Hopbert. Excuse me. Oh no, I put all of the... I'll be right back, Hopbert. Alright, perfect conditions. Temperature depends a lot on the time of day, but later on we'll be able to push those to extremes for more hardy species. Moisture depends on where your cultivators are, but it's also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels of your current position at any time in the top left of the screen. Alright, once spores form, the mushrooms can fruit at any time as long as the conditions are right, ready for you to harvest. As you harvest shrooms, your compost will slowly degrade, so be sure to give it a refill now and then. Try setting up some cultivators on grass during a rainy day. It is not currently rainy, so that'll be a little bit. Okay. So it's another founding gate. Look, an actual working bridge. Yay! This is the pontoon gate. A weather report. Weather log 159.14.01. Very large snowstorm spotted out in the northern sea, slow moving but ferocious. 2 of our probes didn't make it back alive. The temperature is more aggressive than anything I've seen before. On current trajectory, it will hit the pond in under a week. We've informed the pond mother as is protocol. She's ordered an immediate hibernation. Better safe than sorry. Okay, well that explains what happened to our pond. Is a bad snowstorm came. Yeah, that is really nice, Jackness, that you can just leave stuff in the trade inventory and come back with the rest of the stuff you need. Okay. So I'm not seeing any other frogs around, which is fine. That's the blue lock. We're still looking for that lock. Oh, my composter needs me. I'm gonna put one up here anyway. Alright, we shall see what happens. Just slowly deforest this area. Actually, this is really fast. This is really rapid deforestation. Oh! Okay. It figured it out. I was like, no! You have to let me. I have more space. Yes, deforest to reforest. Frogs like to jump all over your stuff. If they're getting in your way, you can give them their own stuff to jump all over instead. Hopper makes all sort of fun decor that frogs love, like small spas or houses. Keeping your frogs in here makes sure they don't go anywhere. I'm not really worried about my frogs going places right now. They may explore and have fun. I think we left extra chests over here. In this chest. We did. So give me that. Actually, I can just have all of those because I have a bunch of them. Some mushrooms are coming in. It's happening, chat. It's happening. We should get more composters. We found Stout Funnel, which was the one we actually needed. Something told us we needed Stout Funnel. I don't remember what, but... Compost recipe. Ooh. Okay, so now it wants us to... What do I do with the funnel? Yeah, but how? Not at least from my inventory. Oh, we need a crusher. I know we need that. Okay, it calls for a bucket, but it doesn't actually take the bucket from me, which is cool. I'm cool with that. It did say you can cross mushrooms with the frogs in the spawner, I think. But we also need to be able to crush our mushroom things. Used to crush mushrooms down into powders to use in magic mud. Okay, so I need to crush a mushroom in order to be able to get the cauldron. Let's just grab everything, shall we? Oh no, I need to go grab some of those. Okay. Okay, we need to go grab some more waterproof real quick. Oh, Please crush one mushroom. Oh, I do it. Interesting. Okay. Lily pads, lily pads. Hello, quote. Funny you should say that. I believe it's the same devs. Wait, did I get enough? I did. Okay. We have hydrated. We have had water. Yes, I believe... I believe Apico was the first game by this dev team. Okay. We got the powder. Here's some water. And that. We have the spawner. We bought the nursery. We made the nursery. So now we need the feeder. I have to go get more water for that. But for now, I can at least put that stuff in there. But let me go get some more water. This is the demo literally just came out, Cloak, today. So I don't know. Maybe? Or it might be like something they intend to do. Great, water. I was coming out here for water. What are you out of? Oh, and bucket. Oh, I need to get some more buckets. I was hoping the other mushrooms. Probably. I just like to be exact sometimes. I need you to give me more buckets. I need... Oh, okay. Hang on. After this part, though. I need buckets, please. We need to get some red lilies and some white lotuses, and we're fine on the lanterns right now. But we need some red lilies and some white lotuses. I don't suppose I have any stored. No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Where should I be building my little... I guess we've just kind of been claiming this area over here right now as our little space for building random things. Oh, it can't be placed on stone or grass. Oh, it goes in the water? I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so we have a feeder. We do seem to be an Eldritch Frogman. It is true. It is true. Okay, so we have a feeder. Let's put down the spawner. Oh, this requires frogs. Which makes sense. The nursery. My cauldron. Excellent. Okay. Oh, it's out of buckets again. Oh, these are different composts. Interesting. Okay. I think I have the red lilies for this now. We do. Now you have some frogs you can use one of Hopper's spawners to collect frog spawn. Putting 2 frogs together in a spawner will start the process of them kissing. Just don't stand there and watch them, you weirdo. Once they've finished kissing, you'll have some fresh frog spawn ready to modify. Okay. 1 frog. 2 frogs. Have fun. I guess. What are you out of? I just need to, like, go through and murder, like, every lily, or lily pad, excuse me, on this map, it feels like. Huh. Eat. Are these not marsh flies that I'm eating? Wait, what are you? Oh, those were more of the butterflies. I see. I see. We've eaten very many of those. I do not need to eat any more of those. I need to eat other things. Oh, look, there's a little heart. Oh, we have frog spawn. Okay, start working on our magic mud. Alright, well, we've done that part, so... yep, that's the grinder that we did. Okay, toil and trouble. With our powders, we can combine them together with a cauldron along with mud to form magic mud. You can use up to 3 powders at once, and the modifications will stack, i.e. the 3 of the same powder will give 3 times the effect. Add your powders and stir the thing to mix your magic mud together. Hello, Flame. Welcome in. I don't need you anymore. I need the cauldron. I need to go grab mud. I forgot we were out of mud. Mud. Is it working? Do I need more mud? I might need more mud. I still need more mud. At least my mud, like, I get my buckets back. Oh, I see. I have to actually stir. That's what a lot of that is. Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'll take those back for now. Thank you. Get tadpoles! We have our frog spawn, we have our magic mud, it's time to put it all together in a nursery. By layering the nursery tank with our magic mud, we can form an environment for the frog spawn to be born and take on the genetic modifications of the mushrooms. That's the feeder. Oh, no, I want the nursery. And we are going to put frog spawn and magic mud. And water. Just a moment. I'll get you some water. Okay. It's going! Woohoo! Oh, mushrooms! The mushrooms are in. Uh-oh. Is that not enough compost? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's make us another composter bin and get some more cultivators. And let's put them somewhere else and see if we get something else. Okay, so that gets us our next composter. I want some more cultivators. Clear some space. I want to see what new things we get from that one. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll get something different because we put the top layer as twigs instead. So let's see what that gives us. Oop, I forgot to give it buckets. Here you go. Look, our frog spawn has made a heart. Bucket of tadpoles. With a bucket of fresh tadpoles, try not to spill it. We can use a feeder to help them grow big and strong. Tadpoles are very hungry, but also very fussy and will want specific flavors of bug to eat. Once they've eaten enough, they'll jump out ready for a life of being chased by yours truly. They want something salty. Okay. Cord. That was really fast. Different traits can lead to entirely different species, but species also have their own variants. Experimenting with how far you can modify a species before it changes into a new one is a surefire way to discover these variants. As you explore, you'll also come across some clues to keep these combinations, so keep them peeled. Key to success. There are various relics that can be activated by using specific frogs as genetic keys. As you discover more species, you'll be able to unlock them in the paths they reveal between the waking and dreaming world. A lot to be getting on with, but I believe in you. Good luck, and take this. What is that? What did you give me? Large frog arch. Eh. I love it! Oh no, don't put it down. Okay. Now, this... Give me those. Okay, I'll come back to you in a second. Did I put down a chest over here at the other one that we put down? I don't think we did, and we should have. We did not. Eh. You were not supposed to make more leafy. You were not supposed to make more leafy. You have failed me. A vast mudlurker. Wait, where did he go? Oh my gosh, no. Like, get back here. Amplitude is the measure of how big a frog is, both in general dimensions and in weight. Lower amplitude frogs are useful for getting into small places and generally looking adorable. Higher amplitude frogs can be unwieldy, but their weight allows them to be used as counterweights for certain machinery. Time to reflect. The reflection gates allow us to travel between the waking and dreaming worlds. Each one needs a specific genetic key from a frog to open, some more complex than others. To the center of this region you'll find one such gate, and the key already in your slimy green hands. Pond skaters are salty. Let's just grab a bunch of those and put down this other chest over here for food, since it's part of like the frog spawn stuff. Speaking of, we'll also put the frog spawn in there, but we'll put the random bugs that we have in here for now. And yeah, our funnel powder can go in there. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put down the large frog spawn. What are you out of? Why do you need... Oh, you're out of buckets again. Is this the central gate? It is, okay. Hello, Dreamy. Fuck. Where are we? What? No! Wait, I just got there! Map of this region and the dream world. We can read it with a magnifying glass. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Ooh, we found a treasure. Workshop loft key. Yay! Yoink. Just gonna grab us a couple of these while we're here. Catch it. Okay. Hibernation notice. A severe winter storm has been spotted making its way to the pond at an alarming speed. All staff, researchers, and general workers, please head to the gateway immediately to meet with the pond mother as soon as possible so your hibernation process can begin. Do not bring your belongings. Leave them in the habitats. The caretakers will ensure that everything is kept in order. All caretakers, please meet at the spawning pools so that we can get started on preparations. Anura. Excuse me. So this is the Dream World Nocturnum. This isn't actually our pond anymore. Thank you, Cozy. I have hydrated. And they taste spicy. Give me all of that. Found the loft key. Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. I was hoping it'd still be lying around somewhere. I'll have a proper look later on and try organizing the mess. Feel free to take anything that might be useful to you up there. Excellent. Ha ha ha! I'm free! Free to explore. What's that? Backpack blueprint. A backpack blueprint? I could have a backpack? I want all of this stuff. Which is kind of a problem, because we lack space. I'll take the resin. I can get here now, I think, whenever I want. Memory crystals. Hold, please. I will be right back. Hey, you said I found a blueprint. Nice job. They're a bit tattered, but I can make most of it. It looks like it's for a fancy backpack for collecting and carrying more stuff. Yes! I'll add it to my inventory for the next time we trade. No, you will give it to me now. Now. Give. Shit. I know, withholding the backpack. How dare he? How dare he? I need it. What else did I need? Right, the 10 Dracoflies, which are back at home. I will be right back. Progenitor phenotype. We've utilized ancestry to affect frogs many times before, each generation hopping from one new species to another. However, up until now, we've mostly just relied on keeping meticulous records of each new generation to track its ancestry for predictions. This new machine we've been working on utilizes some of the same technology the reflection gates use, albeit more simplified than those ancient designs. Given any frog, it can accurately record the last 6 ancestors and their traits, should certainly save us a lot of headaches and paper. Interesting. Okay. Dream mushrooms. Okay, so there's a few things we need to get while we're over here then. Do I have any reeds laying around? I could also just grab some. Oh, it's out of buckets again. Alright, well, it can wait. I forgot to grab the Dracoflies we needed. No! No, chat! We ate all the Dracoflies. Or rather, we fed them. And they only come out when it's raining, so we have to wait for more of those. Oh, I don't have any magic mud. Right. I need a chest in here, too. Shit, I'm out of buckets. I keep forgetting I'm out of buckets. Give me that. The buckets. The buckets are my current, I'm current, like always. Problem. Oh, we had water in here. We're so close. They want something slimy. Oh, I have slimy. I never ate a marsh fly? But they don't come out in the rain. We need some rain. Those look like Dracoflies. Rah! Yes. Give me the backpack. Give it to me. Oh, yay. Okay. And then I need my mud. And go grab some more lumber. Okay, I'm so sorry, CT. Take care of yourself. I see. It's a separate bag. Okay. For all these little things that I don't use very frequently. We found a variant of the Dozy Dreamer. The vast mudlurker. This hefty species towers over its siblings, not moving too far from its habitats. Their bulk makes for useful counterweight in engineering projects. And we have the Dozy Dreamer, a mirror of the waking world and as abundant as their less dreamy counterparts. Their slightly boosted base stats said to be a reflection of our own dreams and aspirations to improve. And we have the Burly Dreamer, in a variant of increased size. I did not want to do that. I wanted them to stay put. There we go. Alright, we got the lumber we were. Just restocking our food supply. Now we're gonna go back to the dream world and we're gonna try to get some dream spores. So that's that. Alright, let's see what that gives us. That seems like it could be really interesting. I should probably get some more reads for it, but, you know, for now. I didn't bring a frog. Do I need to, like, take it? I do need to take it. Got it. Stop giving me leafy compost. Where did I put the compost? Oh, I put it in its... Yeah, it's Nevi. Well, we tried. We tried to break into a chat. Dumeral's research number 2. Finally, success! It took a few years, but I've managed to find a way to transform the skin colors irrespective of the underlying traits, albeit temporarily. The solution lied within the genetics of the variants we sometimes come across, those oddities that can form with all manner of patterns, irregardless of their parent species. While it only lasts for a few sheds, this approach appears to be the right approach, and we tested it on a few different species with different combinations, different magic mud combinations. I'm going to write to my fellow Yurkar. She's on the board for the council now and should be able to help me get the resources I need to finish this project. Prototype machine covered in dust. Looks like I can sit in the pool of mud. Oh, I wonder if we can change our color here. We can! Oh no, I'm green now. No! I put all that effort in. and I'm being silly. I didn't actually put any effort in it. I just changed our color at the start. There was no actual effort involved in that. Have we explored all that the dream world has for us right now? It looks like we have explored everything the dream world has for us right now. Let's go back to the waking world. We have some new spores. Speaking of spores, we haven't come up to check on this set in a while. Alright, I have one sleeping spore. That's not enough. I'm doing alright. How about you? Wait, where did I find these new spores? Is it in the dream world? It must be in the dream world. I do kind of wish there was like a sprint button. Yeah, I bet. Okay, those will not bloom if it is raining, so... Let's see if I can't get one of the other composters to make something other than... No, his chair got worse over the course of the day. Don't think we have any wood. We don't. Or, I mean, we have wood. We don't have any mud, is what I mean to say. But I can fix that. Okay. I think we were using the salt in the other one. This looks like it might finally be something other than leafy. Oop, did not mean to hit the ladder. Free buckets! Yay! What was I putting in this one? Jelly, resin, and memory crystal. Or jelly, memory crystals, and twigs. Okay. The other thing needed here was the lily pad things, which we're currently out of, it turns out, up here. Okay. Those are all going. I see you, I acknowledge you, and I'll be back. But first... I want this one to be different. Okay, it says these get used here, but I can't... is gonna be out of buckets. Oh, it's also out of, oh, right, the reeds. I need to go eat the reeds for that. Or, well, not reeds, but the pond weeds. Should probably try breeding more. We have... I wonder how big of a frog we can get. What if we breed the vast mudlurker with the burly dreamer of the dozy dreamer variants? Right, J-Will? Make Frogzilla. I know I should be learning how to make a teeny tiny frog for all these teeny tiny little places I can't access. But, you know. Alright, one of these can go back. Okay. Well, there's like all these little, like you see these little doorways. Apparently I need little frogs to get through those. So, I don't disagree with you. We want to see honkin' ones, but at the same time, we must also be mindful that, like, there are things that I need to get. Like more salt. Looks like they might both be vast mudlurkers. I brought you more salt. Can someone remind me to send this game to Masty? Oh, excellent. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. We have enough of these. Okay, okay, okay. All the way. Oop, I forgot something very important. We have no buckets. I have fixed the bucket problem. There is something nice about having to manually work the machine, you right. Okay. Wait. Yes, cauldron. Okay. And I want to put... forgot something important. But it's okay. Because I want to test this alone first. Oh right, it released my 2 frogs. I no longer have a vast mudlurker. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that's a common green. I could just respawn a regular vast mudlurker. Because we have the spare. They want something sour. Oh, actually we have sour stuff. It's the... It's the pond skaters. Oh, I don't think we have enough pond skaters. Yes, but after they breed, they just leave. Because I have, like, all the spas up here for them to stay in. Speaking of, we are going to move the 2 spares that we're keeping up to... They ate it so fast! Does anyone remember where the pond skaters were? Were they here? Were they in the dream world? Just gonna grab these anyway. They are hungry babies. I could just check our encyclopedia. Our encyclopedia will tell us where we found them. They are only active around dusk, if there's no rain. Let's try sleeping till dusk. No, stop raining! I need pond skaters! Stop raining! Well, let's go build another nursery, shall we? While we wait. I want another nursery, please. Or no, not another nursery, another feeder. Oh, I actually have all that on me, I think. Thank you. Why do you all want sour stuff? Why do you all want sour stuff? You're making me insane. Early dreamer back. I need pond skaters. Don't be raining today. Clear skies! There. Get them. Get them! We need to go to the dream world while it's not raining and see if we got any more of the sleepy spores. But also, I need those pond skaters. Like something, like nothing else, so it's kind of rough, you know? Kind of rough trying to do both. Oh, it's pleasant and not chilly. Alright, well. Alright, so we didn't actually get any differences on our mudlurkers. At least on that set. Nothing different on that set either, and I'm not exactly happy about it. Let's just store our vast mudlurkers. Okay, I didn't make tadpoles yet. We don't have any more base dozy dreamers. Get back here. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of those to store back at home. For no reason whatsoever. Keep forgetting to go up and check. Right, this one doesn't have anything going on right now. Oh, I know where you came from. The door's like right there. I think that puts us at 3, which is good because I just want the... Okay. Yes. Where did I just put my magic mud? I left it there. Like a fool. But it is okay, because we got there. I know, Jackness! Like, who doesn't want a frog of every variety? I wonder what this one's going to want. Oh. That's so much better. Alright, what does this bucket of tadpoles want to eat? Something salty. That would be Draco flies or marsh flies. I actually have quite a few marsh flies. We also have a lot of Draco flies. I will acknowledge this. But I'm gonna give them marsh flies anyway. Let's see. We have... Let's take this Dozy Dreamer. Did I make my magic mud? No, I started, but I didn't finish making the magic mud. I am going to have to put more mud in here soon. Speaking of, I need more water. Get back here. No! It got away! They all got away! have to go get some more jellies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some more jelly. Yep, it's out. That's alright. Just get back here. Who said you could leave? We have an army of frogs. Just an army of frogs up here. Oh, this is actually like a lot of fun, chat. I mean, I should probably start releasing some of our frogs. Umbrage is the measure of grumpiness in a frog and how much they're ready to start a scrap. Lower umbrage means a more chilled out frog, and at extremes this can even cool the temperatures nearby. Higher umbrage means it's more likely the frog will have a tantrum, and at the end of the spectrum they can even boil the water around them. Energy is the measure of how much energy a frog has and their motivation. The lower energy frogs are extremely lazy, preferring to wait for bugs to accidentally fall into their mouths. The higher energy frogs are highly resilient, almost uncontrollable in how fast they hop around the place. Saturation is a measure of how damp a frog is and how much moisture they retain. The lower the saturation, the drier the frog, to a point where they can even take in excess moisture from the environment. The higher the saturation, the wetter the frog, with some species able to even produce more water than seemingly exists. A backpack. Oh, I get it. It's a demo, so... It's a demo, so you can only actually access so much. Chat, it's such a good game. Chat, it's so soothing. I could sit here for hours and just make more frogs. I could just sit here for hours and make more frogs. You should definitely go and wishlist Mudborne. You can play the demo yourself. It is up today on Steam. You can actually grab the link from our pinned comment in chat right now, which I will leave up until we actually swap over to 14, which will be shortly, but yes. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. The indie games this year, rise up. Show the world that the indie games are where it's at.